Hey guys, welcome back to the Gaymeboyz channel. My name is Tim and today I have a February Walt Disney World haul. I did actually use a personal shopper and one of my good friends, Heather, was down at the parks and she was nice enough to pick some of this up for me. Shout out to Heather, thank you so much. Her YouTube name is the Sassy Cinderella, so be sure to check her out if you have not. She does a lot of the same stuff we do on our channel, but she is way more creative and way more funny than us. So if you like what we do here, check her out. I will link her up above and down below. So I asked John if he wanted to be in this video and he's like, well, most of the stuff you bought for yourself. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. So he's like, no, I actually, I'm going to see a show tonight, so you could just go ahead and film. So I'm like, okay, I actually really want to use some of these items, so here we go. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show is a clothing item. And I did see a lot of people get this, and it was beautiful, it was right up my alley, and it was just something I knew I had to have because it kind of screams Gaymeboyz in a way. So it is the Walt Disney World, it's kind of like retro sweatshirt, and it has kind of like rainbow colors on the sleeves, and it has the really cool font that's kind of like jumping out at you and screams retro. And then the colors, and what's the coolest part of why I wanted this is because I love hoodies for the fact that they have like that pocket there that you could like warm your hands up or like just put something in. But I don't like having the hood because it's like when you're on the couch, it's like kind of like crumples up on your neck and it's just annoying. But this is a sweatshirt with it has like the pocket here, which I thought was super unique and super cool. So I knew I had to get this, and it's gonna look amazing. I will definitely be sporting it in a future video. I just love these colors. And it's not really fleecy inside, so like this could totally be like a fall or a spring time shirt as well. So the next item I'm going to show is something I've kind of became a little bit obsessed with. If you have not seen my latest Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes, I'll link it up above. But I did get this amazing Bigfoot plush of Sully, which is like the softest and cutest thing. And I saw this one, and you guys are probably going to think like, you're not really a big fan of Winnie the Pooh. But I just thought this was so cute, and it reminds me of like when I was growing up because I would watch the movies all the time with like friends at sleepovers and stuff. And when I saw him, I was like, oh my god, he looks so soft and cuddly, and like his shirt is so cute. So this is him up close. He's super soft and furry. And then he has his cute little outfit and his little big feet. So I thought this was adorable. And one of the first pictures I have with a character at Disney is Pooh. I'll actually insert the picture here. So I was like, yes, I need this for my collection. He is just the cutest thing ever. Okay, so the next item I'm showing is going to be for me and John, and it was so nice of Heather to actually like take it a step above what I asked. So of course, you know, we are big Rice Krispie treat fans in this house, but we've actually only had the like pre-packaged ones. We've never had any that were fresh from the confectionery. And she actually got us some Rice Krispie treats from the confectionery that are all fresh, and I cannot wait to taste the difference of these ones and the regular ones we're used to. So she got us, this one is just a beautiful rainbow sprinkle with some white frosting. And then we have a second one of those. And then the last ones are both this beautiful chocolate, and then it has like a vanilla drizzle on it. So yes, I am so excited to try these and not have to kind of look out for the expiration date because I know they're going to be nice and fresh. So thank you so much, Heather. It was so nice of you just to go that extra step. It is the Festival of the Arts going on right now. We've actually never been able to make it to Disney, unfortunately, during that time of the year. She included 2 of the Festival of the Arts passports, one for me and one for John. So that's a cute little add-on item she gave, and it kind of just has, you know, what's going on with all of the events, merchandise, where you could find the art, the special art, and then kind of when you complete the stuff, you put a sticker over it. And it's really cool because I've been watching some vlogs, and there's a giant wall where they let each guest kind of paint a portion of it so that when it's completed you could say, oh my god, I helped paint that. So I thought that's awesome. We're definitely going to have to go down one of these years to be able to do that because I think that's just so cool. Alright, so next we do have some pins. So I wasn't actually too happy with a lot of the monthly pin releases that were coming out, so I didn't really feel the urge to jump on that bandwagon. But I did see this one. I'm not sure if this is actually a monthly release. You guys let me know in the comments down below, but this is Celebrate Today, and it's of one of my favorite Disney movies, of Sleeping Beauty. It says, tell a fairy tale. So when I saw Aurora with Prince Philip and the fairies on this, I was like, oh my god, yes, I definitely need this in my life. And it has Maleficent as a dragon, and it actually says February 26th on there, which I'm not sure if that's the day that came out, but this is an LE of 4,000, so definitely into that. Alright, and moving on with pins. So this one for sure is a pin of the month, and the January one I just wasn't loving, but this February one was like amazing. It is the Park Cruisers, and this is actually the Haunted Mansion. And what's cool about this is it has a 3D element of the little buggy that you're in, and like it kind of comes out. I was curious to see if this came out because it's kind of like it has a plastic overlay over it, and it has like the really nice Haunted Mansion wallpaper, and it says the most magical rides in the world. So I'm thinking that it's actually going to be of different kind of like buggies of the like different rides at Disney World. I want to say the first month was maybe like Test Track or something like that, and it just didn't speak to me. But if they kind of go more of the detailed routes, and if they have a people mover one, like you best believe I'm going to collect that. So this one is an LE of 2,000. So like I said, I was not into the monthly releases as much. But then I did see a few people open this one, and I was like, okay, I must have missed the memo on this one because it's right up my alley and I love it. So I will be trying to collect this whole set. I might create an own separate pin board for these because they're kind of big. Otherwise, if they come out with something I'm not that into, maybe I won't collect the set and I'll just add it to like the princess board that it goes with. But this is the Enchanted Emblems. This is a January pin. It says, learn to love another and earn love in return. Before the last petal falls, then the spell will be broken. And I really like they have like these cool little crystals on it. And it is a spinning element. It has the pretty rose there, and then it spins. And then you have the scene with Belle and Beast there. If you're like me, you're just, you know, attracted to anything that does that. So this one is an LE of 3,000. Somehow I missed this when I saw the monthly releases, but I'm really glad I'm able to add that to my collection because I think having 12 of those would be really, really cool on a board. So next, we have a whole baggie filled of mystery pin boxes. So we will be filming this in a separate video, but I want to show you guys the ones we have. We have 2 boxes of the new Toy Story Land mystery sets. This retails for $15.99 in the parks. It has 2 mystery pins inside, and these are all of the ones that you can get. When I saw this and I saw that they had Wheezy and Mrs. Potato Head, I was like, yes, I need to get them because they don't make many pins of those guys. And then we do have the new Princess and the Frog character connection puzzle piece pins. These are actually $17.99. They are a mystery, but they only have 1 pin in there. These are all the options you can get. And there is 2 chasers. I just thought these were so cool, and we are huge fans of the character connection puzzle pins. We have a bunch. We have not collected a whole set yet, but I just think like the detail on these are amazing. So we will be opening those together in a video. So make sure to subscribe if you are not already so that you'll be notified when we post that video. Okay, so the next items I'm showing are Funko Pops. So these are available in the parks, and they also are available at other retailers as well. So this is from the Cinderella 70th anniversary, if you can believe it. The first one is Cinderella, and I will show you the box. So we have Cinderella and then the fairy godmother. This is her up close. This is the dress that all of her little birds and mice helped her make. It has the signature green pearl necklace. I really like what they did with the underlay of the dress, so you can kind of see like its dimensions. So I'm excited to add that to my princess Funkos. And then I had to, of course, get the fairy godmother. She has her wand and she's ready to say bibbidi bobbidi boo. So they really knocked her out of the park with her costume as well, and her hair kind of ever so slightly peeking out looks amazing. And I really like the way she's holding her wand, and they kind of put one finger on it so it looks very realistic. This one is from Mulan, which I'm very excited about because it is a prince, and we did just create our own Funko case filled of Disney princes. So this is Li Shang. These are all the other ones that we could have got. I passed on these because I do already have a Mushu, and I do have 2 Mulans already. This is him up close. He has his sword, he has his knuckles clenched like he's ready for battle, and they put his hair up. So I was very excited that they came out with this. So come on Funko, please make a Prince Philip, and I also would like a Flynn Rider at some point. Let me know down below what Funko Pops you guys would like them to do that they have not done yet, because I get so giddy and so excited when I find out new ones that are coming out, and I just can't wait. They are also making from Sleeping Beauty, the Three Fairies, so I cannot wait to get those ones. The next Funko is one that I am obsessed with. I fell in love with this character when I saw Frozen 2, and I was so glad they made their own version of him. This is Bruni from Frozen 2, and the box detail with all the woods in there is just beautiful. These are all the other ones in the series. You have Olaf here, and he has Bruni actually on top of his head. I'm living for this Elsa with her hair down, so I'm gonna get that one too. I'm kind of undecided about the Anna one because we do already have 3 Annas, so adding a 4th one, she's not really my favorite character. I'm more of an Elsa fan. This is him up close. He looks adorable with all of the little details, and his pose is so cute, and he has his little fire, which I thought was the cutest detail. He is the cutest thing ever. I am so excited that I was able to get him. I have 2 more items left. None of these are actually from the Disney parks, but they are awesome items. So this is the last Funko Pop I'm showing, and this is Ursula as Vanessa, which, yes. So this is actually a Pop in the Box exclusive. I did pre-order it back in November, and it just arrived last week. So you have the sticker here. This is her up close. They did a really cool job on her eyebrows, and I love that she's holding the necklace with Ariel's voice in there, and her pose just looks so sassy. And I was so happy they came out with this one. So I'm still uncertain where I'm going to put her. What would you do if you were me? Do you think she deserves kind of like the spotlight in our villain's bathroom next to Ursula, or would you kind of put her here so that like she could be seen all the time, or on our Little Mermaid shelf? Let me know. I'm very interested to see what you guys think. All right, and then this last item is actually an item from Hot Topic, but I was super excited to get this because I had Hot Cash, and this was basically free. And we did get 2 pillowcases from Hot Topic in the past of Prince Eric and like the castles on it, and they're really nice and soft. So we got Baymax Pillowcases, which is so cute because Baymax obviously is our fave. And then what's interesting is when you turn it around, it says, "Hello, I'm Baymax." It's like a silky cotton material, which is awesome. And oh my god, when our bed is made and this is looking out, it's just gonna give me so much joy. Okay, so that will do it for my Walt Disney World haul. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item was, and if we're twins on anything. And I would also really like to know what you guys think of the 2020 monthly pin releases. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.